We're in a snowmobile place land.
Again.
So, last time on Sonic Days, on
Sonic
Suns,
Sundays.
the Day of Suns, we didn't really do much. I mean, we were here, so yeah.
I didn't do so hot. And I got a flame shield.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That was not intentional, by the way. That
I
just,
figured.
yeah, but don't worry, redemption is at our doorstep. And it's gonna be knocking here in a minute.
Your gameplay is scorching right now, so yeah,
Oh, that was a sick burn.
how did I know you were gonna do something like that? But in any case...
You're pretty flamboyant.
Okay, that one was pretty good, to be honest.
I'll stop regardless. Whoa.
Yeah, I would have laughed if you did another one somehow with that, with what you just said. What are those machines like that?
Laser machines.
It's like their main purpose is spinning around for some reason.
Oh, the thing I was writing, I thought you meant like the laser machine. I'm like, it's a laser machine. Also, I'm impervious to fire. So I should probably keep this. So I don't take stupid damage.
So yeah, always roll, basically. Meta game to Sonic.
Should have rolled.
Yeah, you should
Which
have.
I'm doing right now.
Should have rolled.
Oh.
You rolled right into a circle. That killed you rolling.
Man, they don't roll with me.
You know what the best Sonic game is?
Sonic CD.
Yeah. I was gonna say Sonic Spinball. Then I was like, nah, Sonic Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I freaking remember that game when I was a kid, dude. Like, I don't know, I know it's nostalgia talking right now, but...
That game absolutely pissed me off.
With how good it was, I know, man.
No! It was shit from top to bottom.
It was clearly a joke. It was a whole shot.
No, I don't care about anything else. No, I just want to leave. Thunder Shield is best shield. If you don't agree with me, then you don't deserve to live because you're obviously crazy.
Yeah, it's like it pulls rings to you, and it's a shield. So
And
like, what could you want in life more than that?
And it acts as a double jump, and it like deflects like projectiles.
So basically, it is best shield.
In my opinion, the Thunder Shield is the best shield. The second
The
one
only
being...
downfall to it is it doesn't block fire and like water and also
yeah, but that's
ice.
That's pretty much it, honestly. I think.
Like whatever. Also, I don't understand how Sonic and Knuckles walk on.
I'm not even touching anything. It's just climbing on its own.
That's interesting. It's funny how that's a mechanic. Like, you can climb on the edge and it won't register, but then when you touch the ground, it's like, oh shit, you exist.
Oh, you're still part of this equation. Here, let me fix that. Damn it. Okay, I didn't know that happened. I was magnetizing rings by the time I got hit. The rings just kind of fell. I didn't know that happened.
That makes sense, but yeah, I never knew that.
I never knew that, actually. I usually almost never lose it when I'm getting rings, like when it's currently drawing in rings.
What actually happens when you hit that alarm?
Oh shit! It alarms things.
Well, like what literally specifically happens? Like does enemies come?
Yes.
Do that is. Because I remember I used to do that all the time playing this game. Like I didn't know you weren't supposed to set off the alarms. Like I didn't even think about it. But I didn't realize there wasn't an option.
It's not.
Or I mean that there was then.
It's not a threat at all.
It's probably just like a few enemies come or something, and you got to deal with it.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. This time with Gusta.
What is with our Let's Play channel and getting really frustrating hard bosses?
It's not really hard. I'm just not good at Sonic games.
Well, like
okay, I'm not
Justice League Heroes, Shaolin Monks. This.
I'm not okay. I should be a little bit more specific. I'm not good at this game because this is one of the ones I played the least.
Right.
Yeah,
Invincibility frame OP.
I'm just basic.
Okay, now it's okay.
Okay, I was kind of stuck on there. But yeah, I'm not really good at this Sonic game because it's one of the ones I play the least.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like Sonic 3D Blast or Spinball I play the least. It's just out of the main series, that's the one I play the least because I still hold Sonic CD to a bit of a higher pedestal.
I bet someone could speedrun this game in 9 minutes.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure.
I saw somebody speedrun Sonic 2 in fucking 9 minutes. They use so many glitches. It was ridiculous. It's
Okay,
like this
okay.
thing to where like you jump into the wall and like it
didn't
like
have any
glitch
rings.
teleports you different places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to do it.
I think I've seen the one. The most recent speedrun I've seen is Crash 2.
I wonder if anyone can do that reliably without tool-assisted
What?
video. Like glitching the game in such a way in Sonic that you basically teleport.
Is that really even... Is that cheating? Tool assist?
Well,
What?
okay, it's cheating if you think about it like, hey, I'm gonna do something really impressive on my own. Then yeah, it's cheating. But if what you're considering, you know, if you're just like, I want to see it be done and, you know, be entertained, then no, it's not. I like tool-assisted videos because, I mean, you can't really do those things in real life. I mean, you need to be some kind of fucking robot.
I like seeing speedruns that don't use tool assist because they're impressive and you know that it's done by a human, no problem.
Yeah. I
Okay,
agree.
little to no problem.
There was actually fucking like a tournament for Super Mario Brothers 1 speedrunning.
Oh,
like they would have them go back to back.
I've seen Banjo-Kazooie speedrun contests as well.
It's actually really impressive. Like there's a lot of metagame,
There we
so to
go.
speak, to speedrunning. Every game has its own thing.
2. I'm only doing 2. Nope.
It's basically RNG at this point, whether or not it works.
RNG? What do you mean by that?
Random number generation. Basically,
It's not
random.
it's not random. It's an
Oh,
established...
it's different. It's the same every time for like every level, like specific level that is.
Yeah, like I think the first one you don't have to touch it at all. It'll give you like a water shield
Right.
or rings on Angel Island, I think.
Which is interesting because you usually would just be like, oh hey, it's like I'm gonna go hit that. You know, so like you don't get it if you do that. If that's the case.
I wonder if someone's made a list of how many times they have to hit like a sign to get a certain item.
Oh my god, I am so sure people do that. That's
Yeah, I mean the
when
game's...
there's a nerd, there's a person writing down meticulously every single detail about every mechanic and nuance of the game or thing.
Yes. I mean, this game's been out long enough for that to be a thing.
This game's been out since the 90s, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Or
you
am
know,
I just dumb?
back when things were better.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not one of those 90s kids.
I'm actually, in all seriousness, I'm actually really into the present right now. We live in the future if you think about it. Because,
Kinda.
well, I mean, literally, technically speaking, we live in the present. But I'm just saying,
I was about
we
to
have
say
so
that.
much goddamn amazing technology that you don't, like,
And where it's just advancing.
yeah, I mean, we already have, like, okay, if you think about it, a CAT scan is basically primitive telepathy. I mean, think about it. It's like it's reading your brain thoughts and mapping them out in such a way to where, like, you can literally think certain things and it'll tell you what you're thinking. It's not very, it's pretty crude if that makes sense. Like, for example, you can train, I don't know if it's a CAT scan or like some kind of thing
Oh,
like that.
shit. Damn it.
Welcome to another edition of holy shit, random unrelated topics being discussed while we play video
And
games.
there's no bubbles. Like, there was no bubbles around.
Yeah, which is BS, which is probably why we didn't make a lot of progress in the last video, to be honest.
Oh, wait. I'm at the very beginning. Duh. Of course.
This game doesn't like
No,
checkpoints.
that's why we got a game over, because, drowned.
Yeah.
That'll
That was a
work.
very strange sequence right there.
Yes, this game has those.
I like it. I like games that try to mix it up, but I also like games that are fun. So yeah,
I like games that are fun that try and mix it up.
me too. Why not both?
Because we can't have nice things.
Indeed. It's like, now that I think about it, I am kind of on your side when it comes to like the Mario games, the new ones. I mean, there's fun still, yes. But it's
It just feels like synthetic fun. If you kinda,
yeah, exactly. I
like
totally agree.
foamed in fun.
Like, hey, like it's basically saying, hey, you're having fun, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm having fun.
Okay. It's like,
cause like you fucking, like, hey, collect a bunch of coins. Coins are good, therefore your brain releases fucking dopamine when you fucking do it.
Okay, I will give New Super Mario Bros. 2 credit. It did kind of put more emphasis on the coin thing. But that's still not enough.
Do you mean New Super Mario Bros.
2
Wii U or something?
No, New Super Mario Bros. 2, the 3DS one.
Oh, is that like recent?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. That is some bullshit. I am not joking. Like, this is not okay. This level design?
I'm just trying to find bubbles. Oh, thanks for stalling time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, there are no bubbles, like, around, anywhere. See?
This is not okay.
I don't like this at all.
Like, if there was at least one right at the part, like one part, even.
Yeah. But no, there's
well, like,
none.
you have to do it perfectly.
I know. Okay.
I wish we had this on the PS3 so that we could do it without, like, with the save state.
No, save states, no. I'm not doing save states. I do this the authentic way.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Genuinely.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hey, taking damage.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You know what they say? Take damage in 1-1, you won't make it to 1-2. Actually, no one says that, but hey, don't do that.
Well, we're not playing Splunky yet.
True. Well, technically we are.
Or are we?
Or are we not? Well, okay, technically it's Sunday today, so, you know, the video was uploaded yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we actually did.
We have a very tight uploading schedule, except not that much.
Yeah, we're basically like, hey, let's drink a whole bunch of beer and get fat and eat a lot of shit and also do cool Let's Plays. Except not really, because I'm not of legal age, so I clearly cannot drink.
Well, the viewers don't know that. Well, they know now.
Well, yeah. I'm 4 years old, by the way, in case you didn't know. I try to sleep without a nightlight, but I mean, let's be honest, dude.
Nightlights are for pussies.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
This is basically an automated sequence.
Why can't the water segment be that easy?
Because it's a water segment. Water segments are always shit.
They're you know, like a really good a sign of a really good game is, like, it's also difficult, is when the difficulty, like, even though it's fucking hard, you're not mad at the game.
You know
like,
what one of the best water area is?
In like any game?
In Sonic.
Oh,
In Sonic games. Aquatic Ruin Zone. You want to know why?
Why?
Yes, there's an underwater part, but if you're good enough, you can avoid the water completely. Not only does that mean that it's the underwater area is optional, that means if you're really good enough that you can just flat out skip it, and that just gives me a sense of, you know, reward.
Right.
It shouldn't be, oh, it's all water and you have like a very small chance of surviving. If you miss a bubble, well, too bad. I like it to where it's a part of the level, not the entire level itself.
I like the idea that, like, the game would reward you for being good.
Yeah, and usually Sonic games does that, because if you take a higher level, which is usually harder to stay track on, you can beat the level no problem. But if you take the lower ones, it's going to take you a lot more time. But
also,
it's easy.
The higher levels tend to be like more straightforward. It's just hard. Yeah, like,
oh, what?
Even like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 had that shit, and that's some good level design. Let's not fault it.
That's like their trademark.
I don't know why you didn't like Marble Zone, by the way.
Because it's slow, and I don't like slow. Sonic's all about going fast.
Gotta go fast. Yeah, I don't know. I think they were probably trying something new, or they were just trying to find, you know, his niche.
That soon?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were probably trying to find his niche or niche. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Well, they put so much emphasis on the speed in the commercials and on the Genesis itself, you know, blast processing.
Yeah. Which, I mean, okay, I definitely understand. But I think they were just trying to
appeal.
Yeah, basically feel the market out, and I don't know. Being one of the first video game companies, I mean, they're literally not the first, of course. Like, one of the first-ish. I mean, you don't really, like nowadays, Sony and Xbox just pump out games like there's no goddamn tomorrow. Like, back then, you had to know what you were doing, and it wasn't easy.
No, they pumped out games like no tomorrow yesterday. Pun entirely intended, but also to make a point. Like, they did that a lot. I mean, look at the NES, so much shovelware, but still a decent console.
To be honest, or to be fair, the NES can't really count in that because it had a lot of non-official games because it didn't actually have, like, a licensing thing in it.
Yeah, I mean, back then, there was no internet. The only way you found out about a game is if you played it, someone else played it and told you, or you read it in a magazine. We do not have the access of media as much as we do now.
Right.
So basically, the market was completely alienated to going, oh, this magazine says the game is good, so it must be good. There's no way you can find that out unless you get the game.
The only way you could know for sure is like your friends have got it and like,
or you bought it yourself. And even games back then were still expensive. Like,
oh yeah, like they were still $50 and $60.
Nintendo 64 games were $70 when they came out.
I can imagine. I mean, that's 64 whole bits, man.
Yeah. Nowadays, it costs you $2.
A 64-bit game could be made on a free program nowadays.
Yeah.
In fact, I know of a free program, and I paid $40 for it, but yeah.
Well, for the full good version.
Yeah. Obviously, everything like when something's free, that means it's really not. It's just the shit version is.
Yeah. That's why I don't like free versions. Like, oh great, it's free? Is it good? Oh, here's what I need.
Yeah.
Fucking bubble.
Do not fucking lose that. I swear to God.
I am not. I'm holding this onto it like it's my freaking birthright.
Well, it is. I think that's why there's no bubbles. Do not. I swear to God.
Oh, now they wouldn't do that.
What?
They wouldn't do that. It's like, oh, you don't have a bubble shield? Well, you're shit out of luck. They wouldn't.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what they're doing. Oh, God.
No.
No.
What the fuck was that shit?
No. By the way, the final countdown is stuck in everyone's head right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, also, your tongue feels weird in your mouth. You're concentrating on your breathing. Why are you blinking so frequently? And also,
You're now breathing manually.
You're now breathing manually. We just pissed off 80% of our viewers, I believe.
Why not get the other 20%? You lost the game.
I said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
LostTheGame.com is still a thing, by the way.
That's kind of sad.
Still an active forum.
No, I know the forum because it's not just about the game, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like people got there because of the game back when it was a thing.
Ooh, hold on. Let's get more shit.
And hopefully not lose your... Oh, that's actually not a...
I don't even think I need it. I don't even think I need it now.
Well, I mean, you might as well just keep it anyways. Oh, is this one of those see how high you can get?
No, come back! But yeah, there is an end. I've gotten there.
There is an end. Okay. I thought it was just like see how high you can get. It's randomly generated, infinite.
It is randomly generated, but it's not infinite.
It's cool that they still have the ability to do procedural generation, like in these days.
This is the kind of hang on. Oof. This is the kind of shit Sonic 4 Episode 3 needs. Only don't have Dimps even touch that game. If Dimps doesn't make it, Sonic Team themselves do it, then good. We'll have a good Sonic 4 game.
What's your favorite modern-day two-dimensional Sonic game?
Modern day...
Well, like, recently-ish.
Yeah, because they don't really do 2D, they do more 3D, but...
Like 2.5D, I mean.
Oh, that's a better question. I want to lean towards Sonic Colors, because I would also say Sonic Generations, but that feels more like an anniversary remake than an actual game itself, even with a story, which is barren anyways.
Okay, the reason I asked is because what if there was a Sonic Spinball game made like today that was as good as Sonic Colors, and it took what made Sonic Spinball fun, if you can think that even is a thing.
Oops.
But like took away everything that made it bullshit and made it really fun.
Oh,
I could see it being a really good concept, even though it's so silly.
It could work. I mean, if they fix the physics, which is one of my main problems with the game.
To be fair, the game is incredibly hard just because of the fact that, you know, you fucking move like
so,
it's like real pinball. It's hard as shit.
Like when Sonic runs around and everything before he gets in the pinball, it's so incredibly sluggish. Holy shit, that shit's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
Why
does.
is he just gonna do that? Like,
He's expecting me to jump on the spikes. That's his plan. Yeah, honestly, I'm just like gliding.
This game actually is like a fighting game in the sense that it has like the bosses have mix-up.
You play a lot of fighting games. You keep getting that lingo mixed into platformers.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's a really cool. That's like the only thing I can think of that's similar. Like in Sonic 2, in where you fight Mecha Sonic, how it has the parts where like it does it the same every time, yeah, but how he jumps one time and then the other time he doesn't, so like you think he's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Like when he does,
there we go.
You didn't expect it, so he kills you. I don't know, it's just kind of cool.
Oh really? You're giving me this shit.
Okay.
Oh, I almost did it where he's like facing us the entire time.
This is a very gruesome game, minus the fact that it's all about like
freeing
incredibly
animals.
fucking bright-colored animals that talk.
They brought back the animals in Sonic Lost World, which I've yet to play because I do not have I don't have a Wii U, and the 3DS version I've heard is terrible.
Yeah.
And here we are.
At the next time in Neckbeard and...
Speaking of time,
So yeah, it's about that time.
we'll see you guys next time with less death. Ah shit, we gotta do San Albans at some point.
Fuck.